できるわ。さあ
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I will only go through about her new changes and then along with her second mementos and the gears. Okay, first thing first is her reaction ability has a power up. Instead of dash evasion up, it becomes all evasion up. And then you can step for 3 times. It's quite good. And along with the pierce attack and speed up, so that her overall power will be further increased as well. And then there isn't any range limit. Okay, next is this support ability added extra evasion up and further increase the pierce and magic attack, so that her overall evasion will be even higher. Yeah, it's really very good. And then next is there's a minor adjustment on this skill. It added extra when you use this skill buff. This or this skill will not have any skill usage. This skill, so that she can keep using the skill without any skill usage for this skill or this skill. But then there's one very big problem about this skill is she will not be using this skill if you are using auto. So basically she will only use the attack skill, this or this skill. She will not use any this skill or this skill or this skill. So beware, it's only for manual. And then next is her new mementos. Okay, this new mementos is really very good for her because of this group skill, especially when you match with the mementos. It added extra buff turn +1. Yeah, it's very nice. As well as evasion up and critical damage up. Very important. So that she can easily evade the enemy's attack. And then with the high critical damage. And then next is BCR gear or mementos gear. Okay, this is an armor and it increases her HP, luck, evasion and jewel obtain and strong versus a new year. Okay, so this gear is also very good for her, especially with the evasion up. And also, all of the Genesis female unit can be equipped, and along with the Lolly Robros. And then, good thing about this armor is this weapon ability, which is when she kills any enemies with her main ability skill, she will activate this ability, which increases her CT by 100, but it's only for 1 turn per usage. And then for the next turn, her main ability skill will not have any skill usage. So basically, in short, this armor and her mementos is a must. Die must get if you really want to use her. If not, I think she's not really that good as an evasion unit or attacker. But then, you still can use her as a support unit, but it's only for manual, not auto, so beware. And also, Lolly Robros also can use the skill. Yeah, it's really very nice. And then next is her mementos leader skill. This leader skill is very good for all types of magic pierce attacker. And then, also increase the evasion by 10%. Yeah, so this leader skill is very good for the evasion unit as well. And then next is this mementos leader skill. This mementos is very good for the pierce or strike attacker, these two. But then, it doesn't increase any magic attack, so beware. But still, you can mess around with the physical attacker or magic attacker, either way. And along with the HP plus 40%, so it is pretty balanced. And then next is, okay, her accuracy and evasion is about this high. And then, if you master her third gate, the evasion should be about 48 instead. And then along with the mementos and then with the leader skill, her evasion should be about 77. Yeah, it's pretty high actually. And along with the reaction ability, I think it's about 45. And then with her main ability skill, also increase the evasion and so that her total evasion is about 140 or 150. Yeah, it's not really that bad. And then you also can increase her slash evasion or magic evasion from the other gears. Yeah. And then for these mementos, also increase the slash evasion. And then about her rune set, I equip with the evasion rune and area attack. Yeah, but then you also can equip with the single attack up or accuracy up either way. And then with the pierce attack, and critical, and then critical status and anything. And then with the luck status. Okay, next is her new Mementos BG ability, and I'm going to show it at the training arena. Okay, let's go. Ikimasho. Okay, first thing first is, her overall status is about this high with her Mementos leader skill. And then let's see her normal attack first. Okay, about this high, and then... Okay, and then this is the BG ability. Okay, it's a movie skill attack, and also drains the opponent jewel, as well as reduce the opponent accuracy and evasion for 2 or 3 turns before the skill attack. And also greatly increase her speed for 1 turn or 2 turns. And then the overall skill power will be increased if you max break these Mementos as well. So this BG ability is really quite good for all types of quests, except for the raid boss, I think. And then the damage is about 10k, and then about 12k, okay. Okay, next is, I'm going to test all of her skill damage. And then first thing first is, from this main ability, this skill, okay, about 7k, and then about 9k. And how about this skill? About 9.5k, and then about 12k. And how about this skill? About 7k, and then about 9k. And also can interrupt the opponent jump attack, so it's quite nice. And then how about this skill from her own Mementos BCR weapon ability? Okay, about this high, and then about this high. But then this skill main purpose is boost the enemies maximum by 5 square in front of her. And then how about this skill from her own Mementos BG ability? About 6.6k, and then about 8.4k. Okay. And also increase her magic attack for 5 turns or 6 turns, or permanent buff if you max break the Mementos. Okay, next is, I'm going to activate this skill that increase her pierce attack, as well as with her rash ability, also increase her pierce attack. And let's see the total damage increase by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see her normal attack first. Okay, about 7k, and then 8k. And then how about this skill is not a pierce attack, so beware, it's a magic attack. And how about this skill? About 14k, and then about 17k. And then of course, if it's a critical damage, the damage should be even higher. And how about this skill? About 11k, and then 13k, okay. And then the master ability, this one, about 15k, and then 70k, okay. And how about this last skill? About 10k, and then about 12k, okay. Lastly is, I'm going to reduce the opponent light resistance, as well as I'm going to increase her M attack for 5 turns. And let's see the total damage increase by how much with everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, her magic attack is about 2k, and then her speed is about 300, thanks to her racial ability buff. Okay, let's see her normal attack first. Okay, about 10k, and then about 10.5k. And how about this skill? Okay, about 10k, and then 12k. And this skill? About 19k, and then 22k. And how about this skill? About 15k and 17k. And then this skill? 20k and 23k. Okay. And this one? About 13.5k and about 15.5k. Okay. And lastly is I'm going to use this skill, and let's see the damage is how much when critical on the weakness. Okay, about 38k I think. Yeah, so the damage is pretty high. Okay, as usual, I will test her evasion is about how much by using my Zen this skill attack. Okay, about 74%, thanks to the slash evasion gear and the mementos, of course. And then if I activate her ratio ability, it will minus off 45%. So the hit rate is about 30% or 29%, yeah, somewhere. Okay, I'm going to activate her ratio ability for 3 times, and along with this evasion gradient up for 1 turn or 2 turns, and let's see how well she can evade the slash attack. Okay, let's go. Okay, most likely I think it will be 0% from in front. And how about from behind? Okay, about 38%. Okay, it is less than 50%, so the chances of evade is still quite high. But of course, she may get any damage as well if you are really bad unlucky. But then, if you activate one of the skills that also increase her evasion other than the shooting attack, it will further increase the evasion so that she can easily evade the attack other than the 100% hit. And then not to mention, she can also reduce the enemy accuracy and with the blind status as well. So basically most likely all of the attack skill will be missed, especially for the close range attacker. Yeah. But then if you are talking about the archer unit who have the high dex, it will be different story, so beware. So conclusion is, she is used to be a evasion unit, but it's only for the slash evasion. Yeah, the other evasion is not that high other than the slash evasion. But right now, thanks to the adjustment and her mementos, she has all types of evasion, all types. And then along with the accuracy down and blind status so that she can easily evade all types of attack. And then second thing is, with the help of the BCR from her new mementos, she will become similar with the ancient killers or other fire units. So as I said earlier, her second mementos is a must, die must get. And then another one more thing is, you can switch her sub ability with the Chromancer so that she can use the clock up status on herself or clock down status on the enemies. Yeah, also very good, basically. So I guess that's all about Nicaea. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about her, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
さあ、行くわよ。自分と仲間を信じて道を切り開きましょう。当たらないわ。一緒に行きましょう。私だってできるわ。お願い。しよ我が力の進化を我が力の進化をやー私だってできるわ私は平気です。皆さんは大丈夫ですか？